the mysterious and magical alphabet of the Druids, Ogham. Truly, the trees have rooted themselves deep within the human soul, so much so that they have even inspired a mystical alphabet known as the Ogham, celebrated in the realms of the Celts and the Gaelic kin. The Ogham alphabet, also known as the Gaelic or Celtic tree alphabet, links each letter to a tree or plant name through a vertical line resembling a stem or trunk with twigs. The alphabet has 20 letters and trees, while the Gaelic alphabet has 18. The Ogham alphabet has been found on stone monuments and manuscripts dating from the 4th to 9th century. There are around 400 surviving Ogham inscriptions on stone monuments in Ireland, Scotland and Western Britain. There is limited information on Ogham due to the secrecy of ancient Druid practices. It is thought that Ogham was a way to carve your name on memorial stones or boundary markers. However, old Irish legends tell us it was also used to send secret messages and even cast spells. In part 2 of this two-part series, we will take a look at the 18 letters of the Gaelic alphabet and some of the properties of their corresponding magical trees. In part 2 of this two-part series, we will be looking at the 18 letters of the Gaelic alphabet, a form of ovum, and one of the many properties of their corresponding magical trees. The Druids were known for their worship and rituals in oak groves. One of the translations of Druid is tied to the Gaelic word for oak, diwa, and the Indo-European word no or wid, which may be how Druids got their name by combining these two words, diwa and wid, or druid coming to mean knower of the oak tree. The Gaelic word darach is used to describe the oak and oak groves, and is still used today in places like Glac Darach and Oak Hollow, in a small valley called Glen Affric. Glen Affric, or in Scottish Gaelic, Glen Affraig, is a glen southwest of the village of Cannock in the Highland region of Scotland, some 15 miles or 25 kilometres west of Loch Ness. The River Affric runs along its length, passing through Loch Affric and the mountain Loch Bean a Medhoin. According to legends, the Druids used Ogham symbols in ancient Ireland and other parts of the British Isles. These symbols were used not just to record words or ideas, but also played a significant role in the spiritual and magical practices of the Druids. Ogham was used in the UK and Ireland and written in primitive and Old Irish, Pictish and Old Welsh, as well as some Latin. A fun thing you can do is to create your own Ogham with all new symbols based intuitively on local trees, plants, and even wildlife. When creating your Ogham, there are no set rules other than don't harm Mother Earth. Just get out in nature and have fun creating your secret language. Did you know that trees have magical powers? Simply being around these wise and mighty giants can cast a calming spell on your nerves, leaving you feeling refreshed and invigorated. Meditating out in nature, and specifically with trees, can be like a super boost for your brain. Studies even show that getting to be friends with trees can turn up your focus and creative juices. Plus, it's a sweet antidote for getting rid the blues. We all have an aura, a glowing electromagnetic force that mixes with the world around us. And guess what? Befriending trees can give us a boost of good vibes, especially in the 3rd, 6th, and 9th chakras. The energy exchange is real and can leave you feeling uplifted all day. Connect with trees through this tree meditation, made easy. If you're seeking to connect with nature, try tree meditation. You can begin by standing in front of a tree and picturing a stream of white, pure light and love flowing out of the top of your head. Visualize this energy arcing up and into the tree before streaming down through the roots and into the earth. Finally, see the light circling back up through your body, creating a circle of love and energy between you and the tree. Repeat this process as needed to solidify your connection. Next, still standing in front of the tree, and visualize the same pure white light of love emanating from your entire being, enveloping both you and the tree in its radiance. Let's get to step 3 and make this moment magical. Take a seat next to your new tree buddy, close your eyes, and picture the beam of white light flowing out of you. Imagine yourself and your woody friend wrapped in a cozy, loving embrace. Bask in the warmth and glow of new friendship. Trees possess an extraordinary ability to communicate and share essential resources among themselves. This remarkable interaction is facilitated by mycorrhizal networks, a symbiotic association between fungi and trees. Through these networks, trees can transmit distress signals about environmental threats such as drought, disease, or insect infestations, enabling other trees to adjust their behaviors in response. Intriguingly, research involving mother trees has demonstrated their ability to recognize offspring, favoring them by establishing larger mycorrhizal networks and allocating increased carbon resources below ground. This complex web of mycorrhizal fungi extends from the roots, connecting an entire forest in a network that resembles an organic communication and resource-sharing system. Daniel Shamovitz, a respected figure in plant sciences, highlights the sophisticated awareness plants have of their surroundings. Despite the contentious nature of attributing intelligence to plants, it's evident that they are highly attuned to environmental cues. Plants have the capability to detect various light spectra, identify chemical signals in the air, respond to physical contact, and orient themselves in relation to gravity. Moreover, plants interact and influence each other through mechanisms as subtle as nanomechanical oscillations, akin to a form of telepathic communication. These vibrations at the atomic or molecular level showcase a profound level of interconnectedness and communication within the plant kingdom. In conclusion, the study of tree communication and resource sharing through mycorrhizal networks not only broadens our understanding of plant biology, but also deepens our appreciation for the complex, interconnected web of life that forests embody. This insight into plant communication challenges our conventional views on intelligence and consciousness in the natural world, revealing a hidden layer of interaction and cooperation that sustains life on Earth. Wildly Magic and everyone at Crystalairy hopes you've enjoyed exploring the enchanting world of trees, and Ogham, the ancient script that whispers the secrets of trees, a language carved in time. This journey through the Ogham letters has not only unveiled the mystical connection between our ancestors and the forests, but has also invited us to view trees in a new light, as conscious beings. Trees, with their deep roots and towering crowns, are not mere spectators of time, but participants in the living memory of our planet. They communicate, nurture, and sustain, embodying a consciousness that resonates with the essence of life itself. As we decipher the messages encoded in the Ogham script, we unlock a deeper understanding of nature's interconnectedness and the ancient wisdom that sees trees as vital, sentient beings. Let us carry forward this renewed perspective, honoring the trees not just as sources of material value, but as living entities with their own stories, wisdom, and intrinsic value. May the knowledge of the Ogham and the consciousness of trees inspire us to live in harmony with the natural world, fostering a relationship of respect, wonder, and coexistence. Thank you for joining Crystalairy on this remarkable journey. May the legacy of the Ogham letters and the consciousness of trees enrich your path, reminding us all of the profound bonds that unite us with the natural world. Please remember to subscribe, like and follow if you enjoyed this 3-part video from Crystalairy on YouTube's Topic to Topic and Topic to Topic.com.
Disclaimer. The content, views, and opinions expressed in the following podcast represent the views and opinions of the individuals or entities involved and do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of the station. The station and podcast renounce any responsibility for the content discussed, and listeners are encouraged to form their own judgments.